Hey, I'm Benaiah, and this is episode 4 of our 8-foot Super Star Destroyer, Executor.
I have 3 goals for this episode.
First, I'd like to finish the side greebling, finish the paneling, because she's naked right now. Finally, I need to finish the stands, because these ones aren't going to cut it. First, we're going to start with the greebling. One of the things about our Star Destroyer that is different from most of the MOCs I've seen so far is our decision to use light blue transparent pieces in the greebling. I just love how the blue portrays the menacing presence and scale of the Executor in a way that really wouldn't be possible without the use of it. As you can see, each greebling section is held on by a 1x2 snout bracket. It really doesn't need much more clutch power than that because it's being held in by the upper and lower plates. Man, that was nice. Anyways, the main goal of this greebling section that we're working on here is to add some depth and color to the build. We really don't have anything else, especially with the Executor just being a very, very simple shape. We don't really have anything else that breaks it up. Like, for instance, a Star Destroyer, for example, has a lot more texture than a Super Star Destroyer, so we really don't have much to break it up. So that's what we're using this greebling for. On another note, one of my favorite things about greebling is that you can add as many Easter eggs as you want. I even managed to hide a few. Did you find the frog? If so, let me know in the comments. Now we're on to the panels. The panels are pretty self-explanatory. First we lay out the big plate, and then we get to the 2x4s, and then we continue to the 2x2s, and then the 2x2s with a stud on them, and then to the 2x1s that are just plates, and then the 2x1s with a stud on them, and then the 1x1s, and then the 1x1s with a stud on them. See the pattern here? It's pretty monotonous work, but also at the same time, it is so satisfying in a time lapse. But after that, we get on to covering up that ugly edge we got there with our angled panel. So yeah, it's pretty simple. I have a little weird jig that I have set up for that to get it to lie right and to stay on. But other than that, these panels are pretty self-explanatory. Pardon as we pause your video for a brief second to show you the dangers of swooshing around 8-foot Super Star Destroyers. Thank you. Please enjoy the rest of the video. Finally, we're finishing up the rest of the paneling for this episode. Okay, so we did a bit of off-camera work here. We were able to finish the angle of our 1 to 12. So we finished that up here, and then we also did the section where it meets our 2 to 1 that we have going up towards the back of the tail. One thing we realized was that we're not able to do our 3 to 6 because we do not have the adequate structure and framework going here. So we're going to do that in the next video. But at least for this video, we're going to finish our paneling here as much as we can, and then we're going to finish the stands. Let's get into it. Just finished the final panels for this week. Finally, I worked on some tiling for the stands. Unfortunately, we were missing a few pieces, so I wasn't able to fully tile off the middle leg, but at least the front and back are pretty close to finished. Hopefully in the next video, we'll be able to get that finished. We got a ton done this week. Thank you guys so much for watching, and make sure to follow to be able to see our next progress on the Executor.